We are back. We are back playing some RPG Maker game. Let me test if my sound is okay. Playing some RPG Maker game. Okay, my sound is fine. My sound is fine. Okay. It has dawned on me that this game does not work with my controllers. So I am apparently required to play this with keyboard and mouse. I am fine with that. And before we start the game, I was just about to make a comment on the title screen of the guy in the lotus pose, Super Zen, holding, dual wielding two Glocks. You know, what is this? What is this? Is this the final form of meditation? You unlock your chakra, the third eye, and then the next thing to do is to grab two pistols and what? Go all gangster. It works with Xbox One's controller. Okay, let me just. Okay, this is my controller. It has a big Xbox logo on it, so we are going to put that to the test because I actually tried it and kind of didn't work. So what can I say? Okay, so look. Okay, up down is fine, but if I was to press A, it tells me to start a fresh game. But that's all I can do. But I cannot indeed start a new game. I couldn't even go to system. Yeah, I can go back, exit to desktop. You see? This is what I was stuck with just now. But no big deal. No big deal. We can just play this with keyboard and mouse. Press F12. What does F12 do? Unable to find file game. Wait, can I show this? Can I show this? Hold on. There we go. Unable to find file game. The whole game is gone. The whole game is gone. The whole game is gone. Okay, you know what? Relax, everybody. DK? What's Max do? Okay, hold on. Who press the new game button? You know it. Okay, we're just gonna play with keyboard and mouse, okay? We're just gonna... Okay? And look at difficulty selection. So what we have here is encounter rate 0%, encounter rate 100%, and 200%. The 200% encounter rate is might be a little bit what do you call it? Halting on the gameplay. EXP bonus and what's Zenar bonus? What's Zenar bonus? Can I have some Xena? Can I have some Xena explanations? Okay. And also, let me just restart this game again. We're just gonna be here restarting this game over and over again. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He is first unshaven, very rugged. Second, he has a sword, but the sword, instead of in the back, is tucked in the front. How do you draw the sword from the front? Your arm will extend out. Okay. I'm a little bit of a sword aficionado here, so I am going to tell you, in order for you to be able to draw the sword must be able to reach the end of the scabbard when you fully extend your arm. But you cannot fully extend your arm, because when you fully extend the arm, all of the force of you drawing the sword into a ready position will have to come from the wrist. And do you know how heavy a sword is? A truly good sword is pretty hefty, and trying to whip it around with your wrist, it's very not viable. So sword position, a little bit sus, but if it is just a combat dagger, that is fine. It looks like a knife? Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what I thought too. It looks like a knife. Looks like a knife. Knife is fine. Knife is fine. Yeah, but this place is like a... If I was to grab the knife, it would be like the easiest place to grab, okay? And he has an eye patch. Look at this. So the guy lost an eye, right? The guy lost an eye in whatever combat, or maybe he just walked too hard into a doorknob or something. And then, what is the next thing to do? You draw a freaking eye on top here, right? And problem solved. Problem solved. Unlock the third eye, but apparently it's still the second eye. So maybe one more, okay? Maybe one more. Okay, let's go with the system options. Okay, we got a toggle mouse. Wait, disabled. Is it disabled or enabled? Oh my god, it's disabled. Wait. My keyboard is also disabled. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna play with We're just gonna play with mouse. Play with mouse. Play with mouse. Okay. But our dude. I almost said Grand Wizard. I'm sorry, not Grand Wizard. It's a whole different kind of worms. A powerful wizard has said that the demo is only 30 minutes long. So we may have time to play some Legend. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Year 2017, and mankind has forged the empire along the stars. 2017? We're past 2017. What are you talking about? Late 20th century colonies, the theocratic aliens, the Neraxian Empire, Nerum, theocratic alien race. So they are highly advanced and still believe in deities. Okay, we can roll with that. Okay, we can mess with some aliens. Some of the best sci-fi shows out there always include a little bit of a very deep lore on religion. A lot of people might think that religions have no place in futuristic shows or sci-fi stuff, but little do they know that a truly good sci-fi always mix in, you must have this, like the dichotomy, the contrast of blind faith of religion, and also blind faith of utilitarian scientific pursuits. Okay, Prince Neo. Okay. This is word dump. I'm just going to pretend I saw this, and if the writing is good enough, this text here shouldn't matter. Reminds me of a Blade Runner. Blade Runner also has a starting text scroll to tell you what's what. you know. But if you skipped the text scroll and you still watch the movie, you will still be able to figure out what they're talking about. So we have to put that to the test. Shady and unknown terror group. How do you know this shady if it's unknown? How do you know? How do you know? Okay, you are just assuming. Okay, you cannot project terror groups to be always shady. Sometimes they are in broad daylight. So I can unravel the UER. That's the something Earth something. I just know that it's Earth dudes. Earth dudes. It's peace with the Empire. Experts speculate that a successful conspiracy to overthrow will lead to a conflict of galactic proportions. Galactic. Okay, our story begins. We can just begin. We don't have to tell you the story begins. Feels like we need like David Attenborough to come and narrate all this. Am I not moving? Can I move? 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 I'm pressing all the buttons. Oh, hold on. No, wait, but I can go to the menu. My brother. We might have to go and map this keys a little bit. Hold on, is the controller plugged in? I'm going to be a little bit of a dick and say it is not, okay? But it is a Bluetooth controller, okay? So, but if this button works, you see? My button works. But I cannot move. Oh! Hold on. Let's go. The thing is, I have to use my... I can't press the A button. The A button is not mapped. The A button is not mapped. You know what? Hold on. There is a readme text. So we are going to try X. I tried all of them. I have pressed all of it. To rebind, select key, press F1, press arrow keys to navigate the cursor through the menus. Mouse. Generic game packs for the PlayStation controller, okay. So rebind, press F1. Rebind, press F1. Okay, here we have gamepad. Reset. Okay, button 1. A, button 1. Button 3, C. What is C? L. Okay, hold on. Gamepad, button 1, it's X. Don't worry, this is the first boss. This is the first boss, everybody. First boss of the game is getting the controls to work. Button 6. And for some reason the mouse is hidden. I don't have anything else open that would conflict with this. Keyboard. Credits? Select credits? Unable to find found. Graphic screenshots. Oh ho ho, my friend. You need a little bit more playtesting. Reset, reset, reset. Okay, let's go with button 1 to B. Button 2 to maybe X. No, it does not matter what I set. It does not matter what I set the controllers to. Okay, keyboard. Why is space C? Can I space just be space? You know what, guys? I'm just gonna say this. This is not going to be able to defeat me. This is not able to defeat me because I will find a way to play this. I will find a way to play this. So we're gonna go new game, and we're going to pick legend, and then we're gonna skip all this, and then now we move, right? Now I move with the controller. I move with the controller. Let me bring my controller up. I move with my controller. Look at this. Look at this. And then we are going to use the Sentinel equipment box with the keyboard. The keyboard. Okay. Look at this. So, okay. Trade more information, never mind. Never mind. Oh my god, I have to press this for the menu. I have to press this for the movement. I have to press the keyboard Z for the command. How to spell instant cast spells. Okay, took you guys long enough for an honor. Side mission, collateral damage. Let's take it. Oh, how do I go back? Back! I gotta... Do you... No. To press B for that. Look at this! I have to press this B. I have to press this B to go back. Okay. So everything can be done with the... Everything can be done with the controller except for the confirm button. Sticky keys. Oh, hold on. I think the game is a little bit too cropped. Is it too cropped? No, it's just the face is half cropped. What have you done to him? I know he's AI, but come on, you gotta give him the dignity of a full face, right? The bottom is cut off. Don't do him like this, man. Don't do him like this. Okay, let me just make my way on your stream. Is it because I got this half cut? Let me talk to him again. Ah, okay. My display. Capture mode, automatic. There we go. Okay. This guy is a silver ratio guy. Fine. There we go. Nikiron, I don't know how to say that. Okay, Ace, you are from Greece. Give me the alphabet. The alphabeta. What is this? How do you read this? Heir to the Niraxian throne. Whoops. Might want a bit of a pause between main mission, Operation Midnight. Okay. Okay, get quest started. Quest started. I have to press back here. I have to press back here. Man, you should see how I'm playing this game. You should see how I'm playing this game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get me out of here. Sternfeld. Okay, this I know how to spell. Let's kick ass. Oh, of course. Sniper rounds. Lockpick. Can I just lockpick the key card, please? Wizard here from Greece. There are no wizards in Greece. There are no wizards. Okay. Do I have to talk to this guy? How do you access? Got a word, no question. 1009. Okay, okay. Okay. So I have one thing to say. Powerful wizard. The first section of the game, and you have given me a quest of inputting in a number that you get off an NPC. I can't say I am stoked in this. Like my neurons are being deactivated right now. There is a common mistake people make when making a game is they go in, diffuse, review the diffuse. Okay, hold on, let me do this first. Oh, that's too small. It is too small. I can see. Found a claymore, there's no way on the disarm it. It could be someone lunchbox. It's explosive. Scramble device circuit. Use the. Okay, what do I do? Over. Okay, so we start the game with NPC password enter into a door, and straight away we go into what seems to be a mini game. Okay, what you want at the start of the game is to toss your players into the core game right off the bat. They must be able to understand what they are up for. Okay, for now, for the first maybe 15 minutes I've played this, what I am going to expect is passwords and mini games. Okay, passwords and mini games. Okay, enter when the needle is green to succeed. Hitting red means failure, while the purple grants. What is red? What is purple? What's green? I am colorblind. I do not know. Just kidding, I'm not. Okay, but press. Okay, press enter. Okay, press enter. I'm going to press enter. Oh, enter actually works. Continue. Okay, so I didn't have we don't have a countdown before the thing moves, so I just really have to react really fast. How does that feel like defusing a bomb? It feels more like hitting a baseball. So in terms of game feel, it did not feel like defusing a bomb. Okay, let's fuck this guy up. Okay, we do have a sneak attack mechanic. I like that. I like that. Hit the enemy with a bolt of plasma. Okay, plasma blaster. Now at 2017 we have plasma blasters already. That's hot. Okay, so we have hold on. Tactic, plasma blast, mud. That's not a very nice. That's not a very nice way to call the dog. Come on, give him a more dignified name. Plus death. We always want a plus death. Okay. I think the presentations of the battles are pretty nice. Sniper, there's like a line beam. Crime doesn't pay, of course does apparently. Who's behind me? Who's behind me? Okay. I was looking away for 30 seconds. Now we have 3 people in the party, and the Jason is the scaler boy. That's the kind of aesthetic our friend down under likes it. What you gonna do about it? ATM. The bust this boy open. Okay, those. Okay, these guys are pretty easy to beat. Let me farm them a little bit. Melee attack. 0? Why? Marking. Steal an item from enemy. Stun enemies. Okay, we are not doing any damage for some reason. I wonder why. Maybe we have to hit the front line people first. Okay, we need to hear that again. We need to hear that again. Oh, we have an AoE on the guns. Okay, okay. Is it costing me energy? Why is the enemy not attacking? Okay, requirement. Okay, this does not use mana art. Okay, EXP. The presentation is pretty cool so far. It's just that, look at this. I have to move around with my stick, and then I have to... Oh! That's fine, that's fine. What's this? Can I get this? Can I get this? Beanie! Oh, give me the dog. Give me the dog. Fuse. Communication. What is this? Operation Brute Force. These are logs. Logs, okay. Logs are only cool if I care. Let's see if I care. Oh, this Duke Nukem? Why am I lock picking this? Okay, Pokemon has told me that you need to check all of the trash cans. There might be leftovers. I see that's how it works. Okay. Lock broken? What? Okay, I was not apprised on how that works. We will try it again. There is too many of them. There's too many of them. What's happening? Why are there so many goons? Okay, and Beanie, do you have AoE? Tactic? What's Beanie tactic? Okay, I want to fight. No, Beanie has no tactics. Beanie. Stealth attack. Critical attack. Mugging. Okay, let's mug this guy. What do you have? What did I get? What did I get? Tell me what I got. Okay, the bite is going to remove the stun, so actually I do not want to. Oh, never mind, I beat him anyway. It was zero. Let's get the officer.
I'll kick your ass. Yeah, missed it.
Whose voice is that? That's a lot of damage. I couldn't have prevented it. So, what can I say? B goes down. Okay, we might. Minus 33. He has 4 health. Oh, game over. Okay, what could I have done there? Okay, so let's go back there first, because that's a lot of damage. We might not be in the correct level just yet. I like that. That took some eventing. The hiding mechanics take some eventing, which I like. Okay, this is Jason's time, right? Okay, so Jason has some crazy damage. But 33 on the officer? Nope, no 33 on officers. Okay, and Jay is going to do like 1 damage to everything, right? What? Oh, of course he missed. Okay, do I have much control over this? Okay, so we still get EXP. Okay, we still get EXP. However, Adrenaline. Painkillers. Medkit. Yeah, we need to find a way to up our levels a little bit. Solder bar, fabric. This will drop like flies. Yep. It's a little bit. The game is a little bit too OP. Okay, so. Okay, we react. We react, my friends. Can I go back? Can I go back? You guys have no idea how troublesome I'm playing this game. I am playing with a controller and the keyboard. One hand on my controller, one hand on my keyboard. Okay, and then we're gonna go. It is encounter plus 200%, but I don't know. With these two guys on this map, would it be the 200%? Does it mean that if I was to play on normal, there will be just nobody in this map? Is that how it works? Oh, dude is coming from me. Dude is coming from me. Oh, and my followers gets caught as well. What can I do? What can I do? Revive ally? Who's there to revive? Okay, so there is some guy over there. But we'll get him, we'll get him. A little bit like the... Why did he see me? Why did he see me? I'm behind a wall.
Lucky bastard.
It's my turn. Guards the user for a short period. I don't know how is that useful, man. Okay, come on. Do it, Beanie. You can do this.
There's nothing left in the enemy neutralized.
Okay, we have to find out why. We have to find out why the dude just sees me from behind the wall. I'm getting messed up. Well, it's like you're punching a guy with his hands tied behind his back. The plasma shot is reliable right now, and Beanie is kind of useless. Maybe Beanie can be used to perhaps stealth attack. Okay. It says critical on stunned opponents. Unless it misses, right? It does 0! Where's the critical?
Target eliminated.
And why do we get voice lines for enemies? And not our units? Come on. Beanie, do it. Yes, he's bleeding. Okay, dodge that, dodge that. There we go. Okay, okay. So Beanie can't even use items. Come on, just do 2 damage. Oh, okay, okay. Bleeding is fine. He should be able to take... Okay, he should die from the bleeding, right? Okay, and then is it my turn? No, it's not my turn. Please miss, please miss. 1 HP, 1 HP and the dream! Oh no, why is his speed so high? Why is his speed so high? Okay, I am not giving up on this. I am not giving up on this. So we are going to take a look at equipments, modifications. Oh, I have to use page up, page. What? He has no skills. He has no skills. Okay, manage. Do we get traits, attributes, perks and skills? Can I learn skills? Nope. Learn skills. Okay, never mind, nothing. I'm gonna assume that nobody has anything. Nobody has anything. The dog has tactics, which one? Okay, that guy can see me through the walls for some reason, so I'm not messing with him. Yet. Okay, 4 guys, 4 guys. Okay, so the blaster goes on to this fella. This takes him out. Okay, and then the thing is, if he bites somebody, they wake up from the stun. So that is not good. So we have to make sure we use it on somebody who's not as dangerous. And then tactics, can the stealth attack work? I need this work. I need this to work. If it still does 0 damage, my friend, I think your skills calculation, you have missed a bracket somewhere. You've missed a bracket somewhere. Usually RPG Maker gives you 0 damage when you fail to complete the equation correctly. But in missing means that it remains in stun mode. Is it my turn? Oh crap.
Target eliminated.
I can live in B, I can live in B. Rapid fire, columns. It hits everybody. Kind of don't want to hit everybody. Nope. Okay, so item, we are going to Adrenaline Yason. And then if we critical here, this would do quite a lot of damage. Okay, only 4. And then we're gonna 1 damage on this guy should do it. Oh, let's go. Okay, okay, Jason, you goes down. I don't care. Take the hit. We have blocked because he has only have 3 HP, and the burn does 14. He technically absorbed 11 points of damage, which is pretty good. They should do it. Not only does it do 0 damage sometimes, they can also... Oh, you better not do that. No. No, what? I'm a little bit sad. I'm a little bit upset right now.
Knockout. Eat this.
Why does enemy has all the voice lines? It feels like I'm the chump here, right? Am I the chump here? Okay, so we do have to take down the officer first.
Game over, Nate. Bang.
Okay, we have this figured out. Can I give you a tiny hint? What? We kill the officer first? If the hint is kill the officer first, then it's pretty obvious. Do not need it, unless there's some cryptic stuff that I wouldn't have known. Oh, there's only 2% now. All of a sudden, it's so easy. Take out the faster enemy. How would I know who's the faster enemy? Is there like a dog on dog action? Miss is fine. I don't mind missing because it does not take up the stun. Okay, so we have some level up to do. Okay. Take out the faster enemy. Do I have to? I've been pressing the wrong key. Do I have to Jason the scare? I'm using him, Ian. Do I have to open up their status screen to see who has higher speed? Okay, let me go to another screen so the auto saves. Consumer bombs, you can put little bar on the bottom, spread the hit. Yes, I know the ATB, but they could start. I have to physically track who has a faster speed by how much the gauge goes up. Unlocked. Uranium. Oh, don't touch that. That's not good for health. And from the looks of it, it looks like it's yellow cake. Why is that? He is stunned. How would he respond to it? Okay, those voices those voices are not making me feel like this game is taking itself very seriously. Oh, there's a lot of goons. Okay. I need to take down the officer first, actually. Because the reinforcement... Oh, wait, he's bleeding while he's stunned. Wait, that's good. Can just leave him be. While I take out these guys. Oh, that's sick, that's sick. And I know stealth attack is fake. Stealth attack is a trap. Do not use stealth attack. Oh, look at that. Sexy, sexy. There's a medic. Okay, medic needs to go down. But actually, no, wait. Medic is like, does no damage, right? Our problem is this guy do too much damage. Okay, buy the medic. Column, item, frag grenade, arrow of effect. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna use it now, but oh wait, it's active. I have to move before. So I can see that right now this thing. The thing is the J's attack is too weak. 1 damage is nothing, and having him to attack and causes. Wait, how do I get her plasma back? Just heal herself, yes. Why is it 0? Okay, cell energy. That's what it does, right? Ah, okay. Come on, please hit. Give me the EXPs. Give me all the EXPs. And Jay still hasn't leveled up. Unlock new skills. What do you have? Okay, hold on. We need to save the game. How do you save it? I'm just gonna auto save by leaving the area and come back. What new skill do we get? Look at this dexterous control. This is how I'm playing the game. So my hand is here like this. My little finger is pressing the back button. My index finger is moving the characters when they are in the overworld, and my thumb is pressing up and down to select things in the menu. Powerful wizard. Is this how you design your game? Is this how you keep your game esoteric? So anybody who tries to play your game has to be confounded by the mystery of a control scheme. No females in the party? How do you know that Beanie is a boy? Beanie might be a girl. And Nikriontra, look at him. Look at her. Look at him. Look at her. She's at least androgynous. Literally tested. I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay, so manage. Beanie. Moll. Okay, vicious attack with a chance of bleeding. Isn't it just the same as attack? Oh, there's a save. Oh, is this? Okay. Oh, that's how it works? Oh. Somebody is smart. Common parts. I thought it said common pants for a moment there. I'm leaning forward because I'm playing this like no auto simulation bird. Doom. Oh, your game is easy. This game is hard. Okay, is this a boss fight? Is this a boss fight? Club sandwich. I just had a club sandwich for lunch today. Maybe with some Swiss cheese and honey baked ham. Oh, where am I? I'm here. Okay, okay. All we had to do was plug the chip in and it did the work. Why am I moving on this? No! What? Why can't I just sneak up on them? Oh, Alice is getting damage. Alice is getting damage. Oh my god, why does it do so much damage? Okay. Look at the damage, what is this? Okay, please level up so I get a full heal. Do we get a full heal from this? Okay, at least. Okay, we need to get some. Why can't I move it up? Why can't I move it up? Why is painkillers? Oh. Yeah, I can't move it up because of painkillers. What is this? Look! A club sandwich can go up. I can't go up with the... I can't go up and heal. I try to be forgiving in this game, I promise. Okay, this harkens back to the day of... Fine, I'll use medkit. Apparently this menu doesn't allow me to use painkillers. Mayonnaise out of my shoe. That's too French. I believe that's too French. I didn't pack DK for a person who is this French. Oh, go up. I found out what happens to the painkillers. What happened? What has happened? Okay, let's get the medic out of the way first. Oh, that scared me. What the heck? That's pretty good. Okay, we are reaching the point where we are out damaging. We're out damaging the... Why does J do no damage? My question is. Is there a shop nearby I can re-scale? Okay, there's a claymore mine. Let's walk around it. There's no reward to defusing it. If I was to repair, deconstruct, build. Repair. Oh! There's such thing, okay. Deconstruct? Or dismantle? This is sell, right? Solder bar. Parts lead bar. Why are we carrying lead and uranium around? Hold on, let me go on the lights. I don't want to look like a freaking lava lamp over here. What? Sandwich with a pretzel? I guess a fresh pretzel is not too bad. But I know Ian is from the Americas, and his idea of pretzels are those dried out in a plastic bag kind of dough sticks with this waxy coating over it. That is not a pretzel. DK, tell me what a pretzel feels like. It's a very nice little breadstick. Very soft. Am I right? Okay, for now I'm just gonna keep everything. Who knows what they are gonna come in handy. Okay, so right now we are going into the main combat, which is a regular RPG and heavily on the kind of Chrono Trigger style of skills have their area of effect. Pretzels also little gluten thing with salt. No, gluten things yes, but not always with salt. And they're not crunchy. They are very soft. The crunchy ones are the the processed food that the Americans came up with. I don't have one of those. What? Don't have what? Solely to become. Oh, okay. Okay, let me resume my. What is this? I can't reach this blue thing. From here, maybe? Ammo blueprints? Can I construct? Oh, okay. I like that. There's like some linking to the area, which rewards some digital camera, which rewards people for exploring. That's nice. You said this place maybe it looks like next area, engineering. Okay. The main thing is that this game heavily rewards stealth, and I appreciate that. I appreciate stealth being rewarded. We can take them down one by one.
That was close.
Wait, why is everybody hitting with their fists? I have ammo.
See that? They missed it.
Wait, where are my guns? Okay, hold on. Where are my guns? Why am I unequipped? Okay, go. It's Beanie's time to shine. I think so. I think that's exactly what happened.
My grandma's better at you.
What is this damage?
One kill.
Okay, we need to find a way to increase our hit rate. Right now, our bottleneck is hits are not landing. Hits are not landing. Lock. Deflect energy attack when activated. Steal items. Okay, we can give him because he's not very strong. Page up. Okay, I'm giving him the beret because he should learn to wear something else other than a backwards baseball cap. Okay, we are back in action. We are back in action. We're gonna save on some. Oh wait, actually hit. Okay. We are gonna save on some mana energy. Okay, let's see if J can actually do some damage now. Miss, please? Oh, never mind. Jay is so useless, and he is our main character. Can we get a lineup shot? Oh! Big value, big value. Transfusion. Okay, Beanie is getting OP. Skateboard. He is not a skater. He's not a skater. Why are you insinuating that he's a skater? Okay, so what we had was okay. I don't understand why you had me input password at the very beginning. If the game just started out here and then the password is halfway through this and I get a huge reward of a new weapon, or if you put the password to the door that unlocks Beanie, that would be cool. I feel like I was rewarded for being careful with what the dialogues has been saying, but at the very beginning it's just that have you been reading what I wrote? Did you read what I wrote? You didn't read what I wrote, you don't get to play my game. You know, I get that kind of vibes. Okay, how do I get behind here? because I want to punch that guy in the... Okay, so hold on, even if I come back from this place, it's not going to be from behind him, right? So I have to fight him up front. I'm not going to fight him up front. Just take a hit to the face. Oh! Okay, I feel like a ghost. Where am I? Where am I? I'm here, I'm here. There are multiple points of entry. Okay. How do I get out of this place? Am I put in the correct? Why am I put in this? Okay. Okay. Kind of can't pass through here, I guess. Okay, there is a power activation. So okay, I have to fight that guy. I have to fight that guy. Maybe later. Maybe later after I get some more damage. Okay, I did take damage. Okay, in where else do we get enemies to fight? Or is that it? Is that all the enemies we have? Oh, there's one more guy there. Okay, let's get him, let's get him. Oh, he found me! Okay, can we just fight this? I believe we can just fight this. Oh, okay. Never mind. Jason, do this. Big damage. He better not call reinforcement. Oh, that does no damage. Okay, Jason is going down.
One shot, one kill.
I think transfusion is like a life steal, right? Okay, did we get... Okay, so... Jason is down. Jason is down. Ho ho ho. We react world, fine bros. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go, right? Okay. Okay, we got more. Okay. He might be able to see me through the walls. Because I know these guys don't mess around. These guys supposed to go this far. Do you know who I am? Have you any idea who I am? I am BirdBunch, the greatest gamer to ever live. Okay, hold on. This effect drain. Aha! What did I do? What did I do wrong? Yeah, Beanie has very high raw stats, so as long as we can get her, I'm just gonna call Beanie a girl, get her heat rate up, we should be fine in this area. Does revive ally gives me more EXP? According to RPG Maker logic, I will say no. I mean, Jay is a little bit too slower. Oh man, Jason is not leveling up anytime soon. Okay, we need to find some. We need to find some. Handsaw. Okay, we need to find some adrenalines. What's compass? Music player. Okay. Adrenaline? Adrenaline? Adrenaline, please? My lore explanation for Jason not leveling fast because he's old. What about Jay? Okay, let me read this. Dr. Ian Gallagher. It's a goofy name. Okay. De la Cruz, Rafael Angelo, or Angelo. Is not. They don't like the guy. They don't like the guy. He makes Tuesdays Taco Tuesdays, and he also makes Thursdays Taco Thursdays. I think everybody in the office has enough of tacos. Doctoring the truth. Haha. What is this? What is this? Math equation over here. It's teaching algebra. Teaching quadratic equations. Someone gave me some adrenaline. Oh, are we boned? We have ran out of lockpicks. Okay, let's stay far because these guys can see people through walls. These guys are OP a little bit. Ian just inserted himself in this. And he can't stop thinking about food. Even at dire times where the fate of the universe, the galaxy depends on him, he's still thinking about pancakes. Can I get myself some? But not Molotov cocktail. Handgun lead. We are carrying lead and uranium. I would advise against that for your health, for health purposes. Good writing session, gents. There's nobody around. Why am I hiding there? Okay, this guy moves quite quickly. Oh, this guy's fast. Okay, and there's a freaking claymore there. Okay, I don't want to mess with this guy for now. Okay, never mind. Okay, that one a little bit hard. That one is a little bit hard to avoid. We just have to brawl this out. Okay, but good thing is that we have some mauling to do. We just need to get Jason's level up, and then he would be revived. Hey, what's up, Miss Lilium? Okay, I am not playing Street Fighter today, but I'm playing a game that is made by Powerful Wizard, who's in the chat right now. I gotta say, this game is way harder than Street Fighter. Playing KOF this year. Who is your team? Tell me your team of KOF. And I'll tell you mine. This guy doesn't block me when he dies. Ballistic plate. Can I wear that? Okay, apparently there's not a gear. Okay, energy cell, weapons, ammunition, junk to be dismantled, fragrance. I got some fragrance here. Look at this. Do you guys know what this is? This is some of the finest Egyptian oils. I wish you can smell what I'm smelling, but you cannot. You cannot. I need to learn 97, 98 for my China trip. Oh my god, those guys are still playing 97, 98. Oh my god, I miss those days. The guys going ham over the cheapest thing. And we don't deal with those powerful wizard. Okay. Do you know what's the strongest aphrodisiac in the world? Do you know what it is? A good sense of humor. Make the girl laugh. Make the girl laugh. Okay, we have painkillers. But we need what do you call it? We need adrenaline. Okay, some guy is taking a dump. Let's get him. Okay, it's not a guy, it's a ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. Oh, we got the adrenaline, but how many of it? How many of the adrenaline did we get? 2. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, we need to get him back on. I can't change. Okay, hold on. Let me put my cursor here. No, he goes back to the same person again. Okay, never mind. The key is just to not take damage at all. Oh, wait, hold on. He can see me through the wall. I guarantee he can see me through the wall. What's your... How cheap are you? Okay, I am a very fair player. I like to play Yamazaki. If you're talking about 98, then I guess it's Kyo, Yamazaki, and depending on what the opponent plays, I would just play either Athena or I like Chin. I like Chin. I like to mess around with his goofy little gourd. Remember the sound effect? I don't know, I like that. Okay, he didn't see me. He didn't see me. And run back up. Run back up. Run back up. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, don't. Unspotted. Unspotted. Yes, he's coming up. Go the other way. Yamazaki is fun. The thing is, his playstyle does not suit his character at all. Remember Baki, the guy, the white guy with that? He always puts his hands in the pockets, and then when he's attacked, after finish he will put his hands back in the pocket, and he called it the EI style. Oh, his name is Ron? Okay. Using dirtbag tactics. What dirtbag tactics? This is honorable. This is honorable. He better not block my way. He did not block my way, indeed. Yes! Kill a guy and then after that hide in the closet. Okay, we do not have any more lockpicks. I've wasted out them all, but hopefully we can find some more. Glass bottle. Can we craft glass bottles into lockpicks? Unblockable step. Yeah. I usually just like to play Kyo because Kyo is a basic. And he has pretty good jump-ins with the jumping down heavy. Jumping down C, down C. Oh, okay, a lot of guys here. A lot of guys here. We need to tactic this up. So we need to hold on. This is the time for us to actually use our items. Okay. Our frag grenade is coming in. Okay. If this kills everybody, 5-star game, 5-star game. Okay. If this misses, oh, jackpot! Yes. Look at that. Okay. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Huge cut on Kyo and Iori was little. No, those guys are cool. Those guys are cool. Iori Yagami is like, it's a genius design. It's a genius design. A punk rocker with delinquent hair and the power of the blue flames, and also he uses a fighting style that is usually catered to women. You know, it's like you just bundle your everything up into one package. People say like you need like a huge boy band to cover all of the tropes that girls like, right? No, Iori covers all of them in one character. Yeah. Oh, the real Tron is here. Hello, my friend. A long time no see. How have you been? Oh, we're back here. But have I opened up this door? Okay, let's go in here and see where this leads us. This leads us to a locked room. Oh, which means we did not need. I like this. I like this. C4 explosives. Dreamwalker brings people together. No, it's just the surprise of BirdBunch playing games again. This guy is like putting the guy out of retiree to play some RPG Maker games. Yeah. Do you have another name? Tron, he's not playing games, man. He's not playing games. If you're not going to call him by his proper name, then, you know, why are you even asking, right? Oh, we got more adrenaline. No, Tron, you're the only sane one here. I don't recall talking to any powerful wizard. Oh, hold on. Do I see for this door open? Cerberus? Handgun rounds? Okay. The question is, can Beanie equip Cerberus? He is a dog after all. Of course not. Manage. Is it his weapon? Nope. Okay, can we finally upgrade J's? We can see that powerful wizard really like names that start with J. We have Jay and Jason. And then we have Jack, you know. Oh. No, we just get another Cerberus. Dual wield. No, can we ramble this? Can we ramble this? Why did you give me a Cerberus when I already have a Cerberus? That feels bad. That feels bad. My friend, that feels horrible. It's like you beat the secret lair and they give you a Buster Sword to use when the first one breaks. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, holy crap, holy crap. It's loud. Okay, this is a really big first level. Okay, this would be a cool third dungeon after we have some initial Do you prefer Rekka kill or Fireball? Rekka kill. Nest kill is my favorite. But oh crap! Nest kill is my favorite character of all time. But I suck at him. I am terrible at Nest kill. I am really good at 13 kill, where he goes back to Bodhigama, is it? Your body is weak. And then Ryu will say Sujiga amae. Your muscles are weak. It's a straight up copy, right? Endless copying. It's been 3 years since I spoke on Discord. That sounds about right. Because for the last 3 years, there is nothing good on the internet. This guy's a little bit loud. Why is it getting so loud? Okay, we have dispatched. Best protections, kill Ash or Shune. I like Ash. The plot twist that they did with Ash is actually really cool. And I don't know, I like Ash's mannerism. It's a little bit girly and very haughty, you know. He has that exuberant, a little of that elitist feel in him. And as an elitist myself, I kind of relate with him a little bit. Yeah, Ash is pretty cute. Bird just casually dismissed all of my tries at that jokes, saying they aren't good. Yes! Yes. Ian has been crushed. My job as a streamer is complete.
That was close.
I can't hit both. Okay. Let me just take out the officer. Oh, exact 10 damage. That's pretty good. Okay, never mind. Jay still sucks. Jay still sucks. Okay, we might need to just use melee attack because we're running a bit low on the energy. I thought we were that Dreamwalker today, sir. Not. Friends are coming along to watch the game. We have to talk about KOF. We have to talk about KOF. You know, you're gonna let me distract myself with the games I usually play anyway. KOF will continue Shune saga. Shune. No like Shune. His fighting style also kind of lame. Summon big hands, you know. What does he even do? Summon big hands. I think the first few KOF has the coolest characters. Besides Ash. Ginitz, Iori, they are very cool. Ginitz is pretty cool. Ayla, better design than Shune. I kind of agree, but I also think it's just an attempt to fix Shune, which I think is unsalvageable. She just kill him off, you know. I don't want to ruin your voice, but you can talk about KOF, but it would be nice. There's not much going on in the game right now. I am just continuing on with the dungeon. Like, there is not much to say until we reach the next section of the dungeon, right? What is that for me to say? Can we blow this up though? Okay, so we need to just beat the guy who is hogging the door. Okay, I know where to go. I know where to go. I know where to go. Don't worry, powerful wizard. Once there is something for me to address, I will address it. I will address it. Okay. What is the point? What is the point for me to hide here? There's a lot of levels in Freedom Town. I admit, once upon a time there was 8 levels. We've all been there. We've all been there, trying to cram in as much content as possible for players to enjoy. For a demo, for a concept, I did the same thing, and eventually you just have to shave off, you know. Give them a slice of what you are most confident in. And I know it's really difficult, but you always want to show people that there's so many more cool things to see, and I believe that there are going to be more cool things to see, because so far I've been liking what I see. Padded redundant, and that's what I'm afraid. Okay, padding. I'm just gonna go out and say this. Padding is something of the past. Don't ever pad. Don't ever pad. Because you are not competing with Mario 64 anymore, where it is a short game, people play it for fun, and then now we want like a long experience where if I were to buy a game, I can play this. You are competing with Fortnite, you are competing with League of Legends, you're competing with Hades, you're competing with Street Fighter, King of Fighters, the classic stuff. You're competing with games that people will be able to spend an ungodly amount of hours on for free, you know. So don't pad. Just give to me what you want me to see. You making it not feel like padding by adding substance. As in, if there is actual content, then it would not be padding, right? It would just be content. Yeah, padding is just people's the archaic fear of your purchase not being of value. Yeah. Okay, I may be tiny bit lost. No, I see it. I see it. No, wait, I don't. Okay. Attention is somewhat diminished. I wouldn't say diminished, okay? If you're talking about the ability to hold an attention on the average people, yes. I can buy Bonka-Cola. HP recover +1. Oh, that's kind of crappy. That's useless, my friends. Okay, TP recovery 10 is actually not too bad, because Jay can just be the guy who feeds Beanie some soda, citrus. Yeah, so people's ability to fully utilize their attention has diminished. But attention is attention. People's attention has only risen because of the amount of leisure time everybody have now. Just realized it's silly to have the facility out of power, but the vending machines are up. They run on solar power. I don't know. Okay, I am quick lore explanation, please. I mean, am I being tested? What I remember is just I am stopping. Oh, I unked here. I unked out. Capitalists don't want their machine to ever be out of power, so sales will never stop. Batteries. Repair. And I need to remember to... I have to re-equip them. Wait, why is my beret unequipped? Wait, why is everything unequipped? Kekw vest, defense, energy defense, there's a camel. Okay, Jay, you are a tank, you're just gonna spam items. You're the items guy. Everybody else do damage. Okay, just visiting this unequips everything. Makes you strip, yeah. Full strip. I was just playing Ragnarok and this machine here is a stalker. Full strips me. Oh, we are here, we are here. Oh, he's not even hostile. Sapping goods. Graphic generators. Okay, we are playing Among Us right now. Why is everybody eating baklavas? Oh, balaklavas. Okay, I thought it was baklavas, like the what do you call it? Turkish snack. It's got OCV by a Duolong. Duolong is OP. Duolong in 13 is OP. And his little toe that bends backwards. Ugh. Yeah, and his side switch. His side switches are pretty cool. Butt stock. Give me some of those butt stock. Ensure circuit is firmly installed. It's going to dislodge due to fuse circuit board missing. Fuse circuit board missing. Locate emergency panel. Move the idle to on. Open accumulator valve. Units marked red. Ensure it's fully open. Let me start. Ensure fuse is installed in the marker server breaker. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, I know why my volume is going up, because my hand was near the volume control. Okay, now where do I go? Any good ancient Singaporean cures for carpal tunnel? I have, but they are not Singaporean. And I'm unfortunately to say, besides a good good banks here and some good car manufacturing, there's not much things that are Singaporean. It's all borrowed from modern stuff everywhere else. The real cure for carpal tunnel, I'm gonna say it and you're gonna hate me. It's called exercise. If you just go out and do various activities, you realize that you move your hand in multitude of ways that just resets everything and you just feel better. You only get carpal tunnel because you hold your hand in one specific position for far too long. Most people actually get carpal tunnel. Usually is poor posture, desk height that is not really optimal for work, and also the type of mouse they use. They use a mouse that is either too big or too small. Yeah, so if you don't get carpal tunnel despite spending hours on end on the computer, it's just because your setup is pretty comfortable. Okay. Where can I find this fuse? I might need a little bit of help on that, because I think I explored quite about everywhere. Right, uncle? No, we don't do that. We don't do that. You can't get me to debase myself like this. We don't play that game. We don't play that game. And I have accepted your challenge. I have already bypassed your... I'm back here. I'm back here again. Consider this the first we have gone. Consider as being using since out of 10. I feel a bit lucky. Just go play like table tennis or something. Like, just play for like what, a week, and your carpal tunnel is gone. Hammer. Now we're talking. We got the exact tool that we need for precisely everything. Okay, since you have not explained this part well, explain it now so that we can proceed to the next area. Because I just cleared your area on the hardest difficulty, so I think I earned a little bit of grace, don't you think? Saying something about the engineering. The lights came back for man. Green across the board. $1 says you need to deconstruct something. Aha! Look at Ian coming in with the smart. Okay, first of all, I need to get naked. We need to get naked before we can do this. Okay, let's dismantle some things. What can we dismantle? We can dismantle a music player. We get circuit. Oh. Oh, do I have to pick? Polymer LED bar. Nitrate polymer, battery acid. Oh, yeah, digital camera. There we go. Got the fuse. Thanks, Ian. Thanks, Ian. You and I against the powerful wizard. We are forced to be reckoned with. Someone owes $1? Sure. The dollar is depreciating at an lightning rate, so it's not too much of a loss. The cave. It's painful how accurate that is. I have a solution for that for all of our dear American friends. The solution is to rebuild the country and actually educate people on what democracy truly is. Right now, the country is going into a feudalism direction, and they are selling it back to you as freedom, democracy, American dream, and what Christianity and stuff. They are all propaganda. UK is no different. UK is no different. UK is on a slippery slope for a long time too. The thing is, nobody wants to hear the word socialism anywhere near because they have a incorrect idea of what that is, because Americans did not want people to know what those social policies really are, because it will make the lives of people better. Everybody's life better. Except for the really rich. The really rich will not be affected. So they feel like their money, however much they have hoarded, has not gained in value. So what is the last thing a person with a lot of money would do to get more money? Imagine you have so much money that you can literally buy anything in the world. What do you do to make yourself richer? The answer is to make everybody else poorer. And that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're not destroying money, but they're just making your buying power much, much weaker. Oh, sewers? There you go, rats! Oh, I could have leveled up here. Oh my goodness. I should have known. It is an RPG. We need to start by killing rats, right? We need to start by killing rats. How much EXP do I get? Okay, not much. Okay, never mind. Okay, we have activated the place. We need to take the lift up, right? How do we end back out here? Cafe Atlas office. Let's go. Haven't we been here before? Oh, there's more. Okay, there's more, We can just go to the lab. Okay, this should be the place we go, right? Because this is the only place that was locked. Okay, the cave. Okay. Let's go. This should be the end of the demo, right? Freeze! Put your hands up and don't move. Oh, that's the eye patch guy. Is this the main character? The future is clear now. Give you an order. Step over the thing. You're messing with government property. You're messing with government property. Is it just say trespassing? Many have died to stand where I stand today. This strange little artifact is the key to reveling the Republic. So do we spell artifact with an I, or do we spell artifact with an E? No minigame, only one minigame. We have Claymore Mine, Diffusing, and we have Lockpick. But those are pretty... it's like base. You just put in a plugin. Cyclops. Don't be calling the guy Cyclops. Come on. At least call him a pirate. At the very least. Okay, so we have Maul ready to go. Okay, Bleach should do a lot of damage on him. Or is he immune to bleed? Oh, okay, that's how it goes. That minigame is all eventing, by the way. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm sorry for assuming that there was a plugin. Okay, he is immune to bleeding. Okay, so we need to take them down first. Oh wait, it's I don't even get to beat him. Do we not even get to beat him? Okay, and we are done. You can beat him, it's just a matter of getting the lag keys. Yeah, we can try that again. In the meanwhile, we can... And then we have credits. I don't know why we got the credits just now, like, for free. Did I click credits or something? No, we got sent the credits. I didn't save, so just pretend I beat it. And I think you guys believe that if I sit down here and try for another maybe 20 minutes, I would be able to beat it. So that's it. Okay. Okay. So first, pacing for the beginning, where I am tossed into mini games and dialogue lines before I reached the main gameplay, was a little bit halting. I feel like the pace didn't pick up. I think if you was to make the sewers entry point more obvious, obviously the first one, because right now it's like, first of all, the sewers is panned out of the scene, so I have to go out of my way to find that area to go there. If you was to make the manhole a little bit more in front of the players, then yeah, the players can go down to the sewers, fight a few easy battles with the little rat dudes over there. Yeah, they can fight the rats and then have a few of the base combat system, or give more situations where J can do more damage. So you can put like a whole column of rats. Like, so far, J he's useless. He's useless. He misses, he does 1 damage and remove the stun effect on enemies. I rather he does not do anything. And luckily he doesn't, because his speed is in the mud. So I'm glad that he actually couldn't get a chance to act. For difficulty, for the difficulty part, I actually don't mind, because in the highest difficulty, it does reward the player to go stealth and focus on more key way to target things, clever use of items, and making sure to hedge your bets on your moves having very low hit rate. So I liked it, and it kept pretty simple. So we also gave the player some progression with Beanie, learning some skills along the way as he levels up. As she's level up, Beanie's a girl. That's canon now. You cannot stop me. Yeah. And then for the last fight, I think it's just a matter of who has bigger numbers. Yeah. Fun fact over here, younger people view socialism and China more positively because it is the shift. It is the power of soft power. Okay? Yeah. So if you are going for a more political game, I feel if I did not know that and I played this, I wouldn't have known that anyway. You gotta shove it in my face a little bit more, not through text, but through just the interactions between the parties. Okay, so just make it so that in the battles, the enemies have voice lines. Like the voice lines are like two boys slap fighting each other. They do not sound like a terrorist organization trying to undermine a government. We should have a little bit more of a you can use those voice lines to add in a little bit of political tension if that is what you're going for. Also, we don't have interactions between the races. The alien prince doesn't speak any differently than the humans, the earth, what do you call it? Terrans? Earthlings? Earthlings? So, okay. The tone is off. You think with the voice line, oh, it's so off. It's so off. I cannot take this seriously as a political sci-fi thriller or drama or whatever it is once it unfolds. Yeah. And the level up lines also, those comes with the part, like it comes with the package of RPG Maker, and I always find it's very difficult to use those lines to add in character, because it's always some throwaway lines, like, oh, I got stronger, oh, or death is in the air, or whatever, or this. It's throwaway lines. If somehow you can insert the lines like, our days are numbered, you know, or use it to really tie in some of the backgrounds of, because those are the voice lines that players see the most. They are the ones that are repeated over and over again. We see it on repeat, and when you repeat something, those are the strongest memory. And then on the dialogues of all the exposition stuff, usually players only see once, and not just because I'm glossing over it, I'm just mashing through the text. Even the people who read them carefully will have a weaker impression of level up text that they see every 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So those are the best place for you to sprinkle in a little bit of character, and also the political relationships between the characters. Try that. Yeah. For the themes, RPG Maker does not lend itself well to heavier subjects, so you really have to find innovative ways to emphasize those points. I can just tell you, if you're going to write it in text, nobody's going to read them. Nobody's going to read them. Yeah. You can, no matter how good your writing is, people didn't come into RPG Maker to watch Star Wars prequels. Okay, they are not here for that. So you have to find some other ways to sprinkle in those documents. Those are a good touch. I think the documents have a little bit too dense on the informations. They usually have like 6 to 7 lines that I have to remember, and by the third line I feel like it is pulling me out of the pace of the video game. So maybe keep to 2 to 3 lines per documents, and that players can just read them and then press back and have them, fresh in the memory. Text is the weakest form of exposition. The documents will need to be refined. Just dilute them a little bit. Yeah, because nobody wants to feel like okay, you play for half an hour of video game, and all of a sudden you come across this document, and this document is like a whole freaking novel, and then you feel like, am I going to have to digest all of this in however long? And in the back of the player's mind, it's, I am sitting down here playing a video game. How long before I feel like I'm no longer playing a video game by reading all this? You must find that sweet spot where the player is okay with reading a little bit before they just go into, oh, might as well read a book. Might as well read a book. Okay, in terms of gameplay, we have Chrono's Trigger style combat. That's fine. Okay, the hit rate in the game is pretty punishing, but there's a numbers thing. I wouldn't fret too much about it. People like classic RPG, which misses all the time, they will play this. Yeah, and people who are more akin to modern games, which the heat rate is very high and you just min-max everything, then you'll play that. Yeah. Okay. So what else do you want me to talk about regarding the game? A few more questions. I think for the part of getting the feels is not conveyed too well, but it's a smart idea because it's you know like MacGyver, right? Where you jerry-rig something together to fix something. That's cool. That's very resourceful, and it lends itself very well to sci-fi settings, modern settings, where everybody is very savvy on the gadgets. I think that's very thematically enjoyable and satisfying. So maybe in the first part of the game, ammunition is scarce. So maybe halfway through the dungeon, something happens and your party loses their stack of ammunition, and then to fight through one small hallway, they have to disassemble some of the stuff they find along the way to make makeshift ammunition. And then from there, the player is taught to do this. And then when they come across the fuse, they know that, oh, I disassembled stuff to make ammunition. I can disassemble the camera to get the fuse. Yeah, then you don't have to teach players to do it because they've naturally found a way to make use of the mechanics. I think that's about it. In terms of writing, I think aliens should talk like aliens. Humans should talk like humans, which one of the key problems with making a game yourself without an editor is that you run into the problem of all of your characters talk the same because all of the characters talk like you. So you really have to sit down and find a day to write one character at a time, redo all of their dialogue. That's what I have been doing. So you guys know that my game has been on a hiatus for the longest time, and that's because rewriting all of everybody's dialogue to fit a certain character, it's actually pretty hard work. You have to keep it consistent, and with the character growth, you have to make sure they have a mannerism of speech, they have their catchphrases, they respond differently to different things, and it's best to do it one character at a time. Once you have the main skeleton of the dialogue tree, the dialogue, you have to really go and make sure everybody talks differently. The crafting mechanic were a bit off later edition, think you're correct? Yep, pretty much. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you everybody for coming to see the revival of Critical Strike. I kind of did not. Starscrap needs a 10% boost in difficulty. It's getting easy for you guys now, right? Everybody has played it so much that people are getting good at the game. Recently, I've had a person who completely crushed my demo and found a way to just do like 500 to 600 damage per turn non-stop, and everything just get rolled, and I love it. I love it, and I'm gonna keep it this way because my game is not supposed to be difficult. My game is supposed to encourage expression. So if you manage to break the game, I'll let you break it. I'll let you break it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody. We are going to transition into a new stream, and we're going to play some Street Fighter. I will play your game, Birdie. Oh, you better get your controller ready. You gotta get your controller fixed if you want to play my game, because it's pretty difficult. I'll play it till it's destroyed. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody.